Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're just drifting through life with no real purpose? That was Zaid. He was 24, scrolling endlessly through his phone, skipping workouts, and eating whatever was easy. He felt trapped in a cycle of bad habits, and his dreams felt more distant than ever. One evening, staring at his reflection, he barely recognized the tired, uninspired person looking back. He knew something had to change, and it had to change now. That night, Zaid made a promise to himself. 90 days of intense self-control to reclaim his life. He called it his monk mode challenge. No more junk food, no more mindless scrolling, and no more excuses. He started simple. The first morning, instead of hitting snooze, he forced himself out of bed and went for a run. It was tough. His lungs burned, but crossing his front door again, drenched in sweat, he felt a flicker of pride he hadn't felt in years. He cleaned out his pantry, replacing chips and soda with fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. He deleted the social media apps that consumed hours of his day and replaced that time with reading books he'd always wanted to finish. The first couple of weeks were a battle. The cravings were intense, and the urge to just zone out on his phone was overwhelming. There were days he wanted to quit, to just order a pizza and forget the whole thing. But then he'd remember that feeling of disappointment in himself, and it fueled his determination. Slowly, things started to shift. After 30 days, he had lost weight. But more importantly, his mind felt clearer. He was more focused at work, and he started a side project he'd been putting off for months. By day 60, his friends noticed the change. He wasn't just thinner. He was more present, more energetic, and genuinely happier. The daily workouts were no longer a chore, but a highlight of his day. On day 90, Zaid looked in the mirror again. He saw a completely different person. He was stronger, healthier, and had a newfound confidence that radiated from him. He had finished a dozen books and made significant progress on his side business. The 90 days weren't just about restriction. They were about rediscovery. Zaid learned that self-control isn't about punishment. It's the ultimate form of It's the key that unlocks the door to the person you've always wanted to be. His journey shows us that a total life transformation is possible, and it all starts with a single decision. What could you achieve in your next 90 days? Thanks for watching. If this inspired you, hit that subscribe button for more stories.